Hey kids, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are fine and taking good care of yourself. It's me, your Asra ma'am, and welcome back to our SST class. As you know that we have started a new chapter, the world from 1914 to 1945. In the previous two sessions, we have covered so many topics like First World War, its causes, how the First World War was fought, and how did it came to end. I hope that you have gone through all the topics and understood them very well. In today's class, we will discuss about the interwar years, Second World War, its causes. So, let's get started. Interwar years. As you know, the First World War was started in 1914 and lasted up to 1918. Soon after the war, when Germany surrendered, a peace conference took place in Paris, where an agreement was signed between Germany and the Allied powers. My dear students, it was called as Treaty of Versailles. Why so? Because it was signed in Treaty of Versailles. Now, here the question arises, what was the agreement about? Germany was blamed for the war and severely punished. Let us learn about the main terms of the Treaty of Versailles. Number 1. Germany would have to pay a heavy fine. Germany can't increase its military forces. Some of its territory were to be occupied by the Allied powers, as it is clear in this map that Germany before First World War and Germany after First World War. Also, to prevent such a war in future, the League of Nations was formed. Yes, my dear students, a League of Nations was formed and its objective was to solve disputes between countries and maintain world peace. Dear kids, due to the closing of factories, banks, loss of trade and jobs of the people, of particularly in Europe and America, severe economic depression took place in 1929, which is often called as the Great Depression. You know, the formation of League of Nations in January 1920 did not bring peace to Europe. Why so? Because this period saw a rise of two dictators, Benito Mussolini in Italy and Adolf Hitler in Germany. My dear students, let's know who was this Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was more ambitious of the two. He became the Chancellor of Germany in 1933. His ambition was to raise the German economy and to turn it into a superpower, but he failed to do so. He has a great contribution in the Second World War. In other words, we can say that it was because of him that Second World War happened. The Second World War. Let us discuss it. My dear students, the Second World War started on 1st of September 1939 and it lasted up to 2nd of September 1945. The Second World War was many a times more destructive than the first. It started on 1st of September 1939, as I said, and lasted till 6 years. This war was fought between two groups, Allied powers and Axis powers. See, the Axis powers. The Axis powers, Japan, Italy, and Germany. And in Allied powers, there were France, America, Britain, and Soviet Union. My dear students, it's estimated that about 85 million people died due to Second World War. Let us see the percentage-wise details. In Allied powers, 65% death contribution was from Soviet Union, 23 from China, and 13% from rest of the countries. In Axis powers, 64% death contribution was from Germany, 24% from Japan, and rest 12% from other countries. My dear students, now let us discuss causes of Second World War. Yes, as you already know that Germany was made to pay a very heavy fine for its major role in First World War as per the Treaty of Versailles. This almost ruined German economy as you can see in this graph. Unemployment in Germany, and this is a graph how it's increasing from 1928 to 1933. The Germans were very angry. Hitler, whose ambition, as I said, was to raise the German economy and to turn it into a superpower, was getting support from the people of Germany. He, as a leader of the Nazi party, promised to restore the glory of Germany again. He began to increase the military to expand the German Empire. The rising of military in Germany alarmed the other European powers as Germany was going against Treaty of Versailles. Britain and France declared to take a combined state against Hitler. When Hitler attacked Poland with the desire to illegally capture it, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Different alliances were being made, so other countries also joined to support either of the two parties. This led to the beginning of Second World War. My dear students, in the next lecture, inshallah, we will discuss about how the war was fought and what were its consequences, when and how did the war end. Till then, take good care of yourself and revise and learn these topics very carefully. Thank you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Fi amanillah.